Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in this journey, we are still on our way to White House in the parish of Westmoreland. We are now at Ferris, so we are heading to White House. Sit back, relax and drive with me. Now, this is our second news video for today. We carried a video this morning. If you missed it, I implore you, go back and watch it. Coming up next will be the birthday greetings. Stand by for that. In this video, we have a few stories for you. And all the stories have something to do with the gun. First up, this incident took place last night, Thursday, February 17th, 2022, some minutes close to 8 p.m. It took place at a place named Garlands in the Springmount police area in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man is in his late 30s and he lives in the same area. He was riding his motorcycle along the Garlands main road when our information is that a black Toyota Mark X motor car drove up. Hoodlums in the car, they opened fire on this man that was riding the motorcycle. The man managed to sped away from his attackers. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the Toyota Mark X motor car. When the man checked, he realized that he received a gunshot wound to his left leg. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he was admitted for treatment. Now, we are not sure what the motive is, but we are told that the hoodlums in the Mark X, they opened a barrage of gunshots at this man. He's lucky that he was only hit once. If there's any further updates, you know we are going to be updating this story. In this next incident, it took place also last night, Thursday, February 17th, 2022, about 10 p.m. It took place at Plumtree, Wagon Wheel in the Lilliput area in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man, his name is Ralph Grant. Ralph Grant, he was popularly known as FRASSMAN. He was 32 years old and he lived at Wagon Wheel in the Lilliput area in the parish of St. James. Our information is that FRASSMAN, he was at his home, he was on the outside when he was attacked by hoodlums. It is said that they opened gunfire at him, hitting him in his head and his upper body. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. Now, residents of the area, they would have heard the gunshot. So after the shooting subsided, they went to investigate. When they went, they saw FRASSMAN. He was lying face down outside of his house in a pool of his own blood. The police were called and on their arrival, they saw FRASSMAN. He had gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. FRASSMAN, he was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Our information is that when this crime scene was processed, 11 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The Montego Bay police, we are told, are carrying out investigation. Now, these next two incidents that we are going to be bringing to you, we are going to give you preliminary reports. We are going to be updating them tomorrow. But you're going to want to hear the last story. In the first of the two, this one took place this morning, Friday, February 18th, 2022, about 8:30. It took place in the busy Montego Bay Transport Center in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a man, his name is Honey Stevens. Well, that is the name we have for him so far. We are trying to ascertain if that is his correct name. But he's known as Honey Stevens. Honey Stevens is from Hartford in the parish of Westmoreland. He's disabled. He sells juice in the Montego Bay bus park. So he would travel from Hartford in the parish of Westmoreland every single morning to the bus park in Montego Bay. At the end of the day, he would travel back to Hartford in Westmoreland. So our information is that this morning, Honey, he and a hoodlum had a dispute. It is said that this hoodlum, he brandished a gun and opened gunfire at Honey. Honey was hit in his head and his upper body. It is said that he died on the spot. Like we said, we are awaiting further details. So tomorrow, we are certainly gonna give you the details as to exactly what the information is. Stand by for that. Now, if you are here and you're watching this video so far, if you have not yet, hit on the like button. Remember, hit on it. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, we are growing. Grow with us. Hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. And remember, keep on telling a friend to tell a friend. Now, on Wednesday, June 19, 2013, there was an incident in Montego Bay. It took place at Bottom Road, or Gloucester Avenue, or the Hip Strip. It is now Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. It took place in the afternoon, about 3:45 p.m. In that incident, a man named Mr. Reid. He was popularly known as Roy. Now, Roy, he was 56 years old, and he was a Jota tour bus operator. He lived at Coral Gardens in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. So about 3:45 p.m., Roy, he was sitting in his tour bus when he was approached by 3 hoodlums. We are not sure exactly what happened, but one of them, he managed to disarm Roy. Now, Roy, he was a licensed firearm holder. He had a 9mm pistol. So the hoodlum, he took away the firearm from Roy and used the same firearm to shoot Roy. Roy received gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Roy, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. At the time, the police had reported that they had taken a man into custody. We are not sure whether or not that man was charged, or if he was charged, what's the outcome of that case. Fast forward to this morning, Friday, February 18th, 2022, about some minutes after 10 o'clock, or to 11 o'clock, thereabout. The man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Champai Reid. He is popularly called CHAMPY or PAPI. Now, Champai, he is Reid, popularly known as Roy's son. Champai, he was also a licensed firearm holder. Like we said, we are awaiting the full details on this one because we are certainly going to be coming back to it. But preliminary reports that we are getting is that Champai, he drove to a bank at Catherine Hall. This is on the plaza where the Mega Mart store, the Island Grill, the Jane Bank, all of those are on that plaza. So it is said that Champai, he drove his car on that plaza. As he was exiting the car, he was attacked by hoodlums. Champai ran off and he was chased by the hoodlums, who fired a barrage of gunshots. At the end of it, Champai was hit in his head and his upper body. He fell to the ground, and the hoodlums, they made good their escape in a waiting motor car. Champai was not robbed of his licensed firearm like his father was. However, Champai, he died on the spot. Like we said, we are gathering the details as to exactly how this one took place, and we are going to be updating it tomorrow. But it is sad indeed. His father died over 8 years ago by the gun, and this morning, the son went the same way. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewzLynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of